Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, Lazarus, this dwarf, if we remember correctly, last time this dwarf came up and asked you what you were doing in this house, and then you said, oh yeah, I brought some tools with me, and I just, walked on in.
Yep.
How quickly can Hammer get out there if he Misty Steps? Like, can he open a window and Misty Step straight out? Or can he Misty Step to, like, here to walk out?
I would argue it's your house, you know where you're going, so.
You want to
Get
jump
out there.
You want to jump out the window, basically.
Basically, but I'm gonna use Misty Step to teleport and not damage the wall breaking through it.
Yeah, sure, I mean...
Let a Kool-Aid
Do that to
man
begin
through it.
with.
I mean, I could literally Kool-Aid Man
You
through the
might
wall.
as well just Kool-Aid straight through the wall.
So you used some tools and got into my house.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't
like-
go into your house. I just came with a pack of tools and some other adventurers.
So, GM, let me know when I manage to get out there.
Oh, hold on. He hears that there's others. And then... Hey, Kaltoris, you hear something from your ring.
Yeah?
He says, this is not my environment. As it feels like it's getting hotter. It's getting
Hammer.
hotter.
Yoink!
As
Hey, Dira, you should leave the house?
as Hammer, you get on the ground, you misty step, and you walk a bit, and you notice something's different about the ground. And you look down. Your footprints are slowly, you can see it turning into glass. The sand is turning into glass.
Oh god. So I'm just gonna yell out. I'm just gonna yell out as soon as I can. Old man killer!
Wait,
Lazarus, the air around you is getting...
Spicy.
Yeah, you can see heat waves.
Spicy.
So Lyric is probably just standing there, like, looking at the food get burnt to ash.
Oh, yeah. So you know Kaltoris' Ring of Winter effect? It's that, but it's getting hotter.
But
So Lyric is
yeah.
like going, is something happening?
Yeah, Hammer shows up
What
and
is
says,
Sword
Old man
doing in
killer!
this situation?
I'm here. It's been 2 years and I bring guests.
You see this dwarf turn around, look at the cavalcade of fuck-ups that are invading his house. Who the bloody fuck are you?
It's Hammer, and I point at the symbol on my chest.
He's looking you up and down.
I've had a few upgrades over the years, but it's me.
He's looking back towards Kaltoris, turning around, looking at Lazarus, looking back at the giant bear creature who's claiming to be him.
Yes, he is a dipshit.
Can I ask something?
You're not there, but yes.
So me and Lyric basically have no idea what's going on, correct?
That is correct.
We're just trying to make food.
This is also correct.
The last part it said Sword was cutting something.
Yeah, and then you see all the food you were making slowly start to evaporate or turn to ash.
Can I just have Sword say I didn't do it?
You're looking a little hot under the collar.
What is that?
You expect me to believe that something I built in 2 years' time changed so drastically.
I'm gonna pull out my prayer book that I always had on me before and just hand it to him.
Teamed up, managed to find an elf, another creature, looks at Lazarus, creature,
Dira, you might want to get out of the house.
walk into my house. You're gonna step up to him?
I'm gonna step just a little. No, I'm holding out my prayer book, and I'm just like holding it out to him.
I saw your token, but you step towards him.
Yeah, I'm stepping.
You
towards
take
him
20 fire damage.
Okay. And he
Well, you
sees
can
me-
make me a saving throw to see if you take that. It's a dex.
Where exactly did you Kool-Aid out of the house?
He misty stepped.
There's a window right there. One below the DC.
Okay. So I took the 20 damage off, but I'm taking the damage and I'm just holding my book out like, please don't burn my prayer book.
Is this that? Yeah, is like this book not singeing?
The book is singeing. He looks at it. He takes out a glove from his pocket, puts it on, and grabs the book.
Flip to the beginning, you'll see familiar pages.
I'd like to just gently climb out this window.
I forgot. I could have done that too, but oh well.
He's looking down, he hears the window, he looks up, looks over, sees another elf.
I'm also here.
House. Like,
There's a couple more of us.
And
Do
they
I
say
start
elves
taking
don't.
fire damage, or is it only in the area near him?
You're not in range.
Okay, if I was in range, I was gonna activate my ring to counter his ring.
He doesn't have a ring.
Well, whatever it was, I was gonna. Yeah.
Well, I guess seeing as cooking is
As he-
out of the question right now.
So as he
outside.
starts looking through the book to make sure, he's gonna be like, your first words that I ever heard were praise barley, it's fucking working.
How did you become a bear?
We found a werebear in our travels, and I remembered how beastmen were among the favored.
You just see him pinch the bridge of his nose.
My quest was to become stronger.
And he has. He's quite a lot stronger than he was when we first met.
Yes.
I have to
Do I
check
just
something.
follow Lyric?
Yes, you do. To make sure, I have to check something. And he puts his hand on your chest and you fall unconscious.
Okay.
I want to inside him.
Do I lose all my HP and go to 0, or do I just
No,
fall unconscious?
You
Okay.
fall. It's almost like you're going to sleep.
Okay, I gotcha.
You can insight the man. He doesn't seem to have any ill intentions.
And Hammer doesn't fight him on this. He's just like, okay, do your thing.
And you see Dira, Kiltoris, and Lazarus. From what you can see, the heat fades away as you see Hammer's chest open up.
Is it still his chest? Where he's.
You see this dwarf, look inside. Doesn't seem to be damaged. There's no changes to its structure. I will believe you for now. This seems to be my hammer. And he taps your chest, it closes, and you wake up.
Hello, my name is Cortana.
At this point, Lyric, you and Sword get out, and you can see a dwarf standing over Hammer as Hammer looks to be like waking up.
I'm
Yeah,
just
Lyric,
gonna go over.
now that you're seeing this man, you
Yeah.
can give me a history check.
Oh, okay. Advantage or no?
Yes, actually.
Ooh, cool. History.
Due to my research, could I as well?
Very briefly, yes. You can, but just a normal. Lyric, You know this because of your low DC for you, and of course you know this from your readings on the Dwarven continent. Old Man Keller, from what Hammers told you, yes, he's the general of the Dwarven race. He specifically he's the craftsman who's crafted all, or he's at least designed all versions of any combat Warforged. Any Warforged designed for combat, this man has came up for the designs of that Warforged.
Ah.
Alrighty.
Anything that's built for battle. Any Warforged built for battle, guards, from the lowest to the highest tier, he's had his hand in crafting it.
Ah.
Nice to meet you. I don't remember if I wrote it down. I probably
Under
did.
my flusher.
I wrote all of those.
Who tripped my house?
That was me. I didn't realize how big I was when I was trying to get into the security room.
And why were you?
Why was I trying to get into the security room?
That is what I asked.
Because I wanted to get away and double check on it. I actually tried to get in the room without them noticing, but, well, that didn't work because I got stuck.
I heard him crashing and it was just a wee bit silly.
And you didn't do anything in my security room.
No,
We
we
looked.
looked at the scrying cameras. That's really about it. I disabled the alarm that I had triggered. That's it.
Alright then.
You
Wait,
want us to
wouldn't
try
I
and
know
persuade
him?
this guy that we're telling the truth?
Well, because it's Hammer, no. If any else of you starts talking, then let's see who he believes. What?
You guys want to
Question.
tell him why we're here, basically?
Yes.
DM.
We're here.
Yes. Hold on.
We're
Yes,
here
Fletcher.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry. Since I am ex-military, wouldn't I know him?
You would know
Seeing
of him.
as
You would have never met this man personally, but you would have known it of him. He is the highest ranking military official
Take
in the
it from
dark
somebody.
then-
Take it
in the
from
kingdom
somebody
of the
who's
dark.
actually in the military. You don't necessarily meet the 5-star general you've heard about.
yeah, but
The only people that ever
Should I-
do meet him are the people that are currently stationed on the front lines, because he's there nearly 24/7.
okay. So, can I at least show him I was a soldier or ex-soldier, more or less?
Yes, you can pull out your. It was
How
basically a
Discharge
nameplate.
papers?
Yeah, it's a discharge.
Oh,
So, the consensus
character
was we
wasn't just
basically
on-
needed jobs, right, guys? Or did we
Well-
decide on something else?
Well, we came here to gather resources. This is me talking out of character. We came here to gather resources and strategize for how we're gonna get Dira on her throne and how we're gonna deal with the Bear King, because that's still on Hammer's mind.
You guys...
Right, my out of character is that the Bear King was just a method to build rapport among these people and try and build an alliance here.
oh,
You want to lead with that and try and get some jobs out of it for the temporary effect while we build a upstanding?
what would I give him?
It was just like some discharge papers.
I don't think I have those on me.
It just you have them on you.
Oh.
You would have kept them
Okay,
on you.
Just
It's
give them to
identity
him then.
papers. It's an ID.
No.
You look. Yeah, you hand him a glass ID. He looks at it, taps it, and it pulls up all your information. Let's see, sword, citizen of age, height, ex-military.
Did you
No
ever decide
jobs.
on your age?
Yeah, I'm gonna say 19.
You're an infant.
You're very much an infant.
I'm not.
Are you
I'm
even old enough to
19
join the
and-
military?
Officially, yes.
I am 19 in dwarven age.
Oh, 19 in dwarven age.
That's-
So,
So-
like,
See, for elves,
So-
that's 100.
I was gonna say, so like 60 something?
Yeah, and I should probably explain why I was. This is out of character, so I'm not saying this. Why I was discharged.
Nope, you shouldn't. At all.
Oh.
You should let Hammer do the talking. Out of character.
Okay.
I feel
Showing
like
your
I'm
ID is probably a good thing, but anything more
and-
than that.
In normal years, you're 48. If you're 19 in dwarven years, you're about 48 years old in human years. Or
Okay,
mortal.
then I am 48 years old.
You're still,
Still
the
an
youngest
infant.
of-
Yeah, you're still an
yeah.
infant.
Oh no, wait. Lyric is actually like 19, aren't you?
No, Lyric is 452 years
Oh.
old.
Hammer's the one that's actually 15.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I got that backwards. Okay.
Hammer's
How am I
real
still an
young.
infant though?
Dwarves
am I
live
an
for
infant?
about 200. Dwarves live about 250
If
years.
anybody can tell, my problem
Then
is
what would
trying to cut in and
be-
talk.
I confused. But
That's where I have
let's
the
just
issue.
say
You need
I'm
I think I
about
need to
2
jump in and say
You
something.
need about 2 more years before you mature, according to dwarven year.
Then let's just say I'm not a young adult, but an adult. But I'm 18. I'm not a child anymore. I'm at the
48
point where I
years
am
is-
an adult.
That's
You're 48 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
That works.
basically
Yeah.
And you're General
can do
Keller, was it,
life.
right?
yes. You can call me General Keller. Hammer of Old Man. The other Warforged know me. To Lyric and Hammer. Lyric, Hammer, and Sword. You know him by a different name as well.
Yep.
Old Man Keller, or General Keller, during times of war, has gained the title of the Blazing of Afridi.
Huh.
The Blazing Afridi.
Yes.
All right. Cool.
It's an Afridi.
A fire demon.
Fine. Yeah.
And I think he
Okay,
showed us
thank you.
why just then. But Hammer's basically just gonna say, well, we're here basically to gather resources, supplies, possibly gather allies, because there is a big conflict coming. Have you heard of the Bear King? In the Orcish continent of the forest, there are several major, not deities, more spirits of the forest.
I know of them.
The Bear
Come.
King.
Let's go inside and talk about this.
Very good.
Can you not break any more doors that I have to fix?
I will do my
You
best.
broke a door.
And fixed it. And Hammer will just kind of like put up a finger and fixed it.
Well, I guess I'll get started
Uh.
on dinner again, since it got bad.
Would you like
Not
some
bad.
guidance with
Wow.
that, perhaps?
Yeah, sure.
I was gonna have. Can I
And he,
go back
before
with him then?
Yeah, before he steps inside, he turns to Lazarus.
Uh,
Oh, Lazarus?
see.
Okay.
And I gotta pull Lazarus into a chat room.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
he is about to cuss that dude out.
I'm scared.
Don't you ever refer to my Warforged as tools again.
Don't be scared, Sword. You're just cooking.
So, out of character, I was thinking it's kind of ballsy for you to just say, "Oh yeah, here's my discharge papers, current general."
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's
I don't know
like-
why you'd care. I was a
No, it was more showing him that I was a
citizen.
more in the army.
I gotcha.
Let's just say I'm army right now.
I gotcha. I'm just imagining somebody like, so the ranks go like E for enlisted and then the number for how high you are. I imagine you were like an E4 and you're
Man, I was cavalier, so
yeah, so you're probably an E4, maybe E5 if you got lucky. And then I would say we're at an 07's house to an 09's house. And you just like, hey, I know you've been a lifelong military man who has seen tons of people come and go, but here's my discharge papers.
how about we change that to active military? Because now that I think about my age, it doesn't make sense if I'm ex-military.
I mean, realistically, there are a ton of people who are 20 years old who got in and out of the military super fucking quick.
Yeah, but
You'd be
gonna
surprised,
make
man.
military
You'd be
because for some
It's up to you.
it doesn't make sense
you
to
just
me.
can't keep
So
changing it back and forth. But it's up to you.
yeah, I'm just gonna change
Just-
it to military because it makes more sense to me that way.
I gotcha.
Now that you actually thought about it.
Yeah. So DM,
Hmm.
instead of me being ex-military, can I be active? Because it makes a lot more sense than me being a 19-year-old dwarf.
Sure, you can be active military, or you would have been low on the
Probably make
low
a
in the
better,
rankings.
probably make a better what do you call it?
Impression?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that would probably make more sense too, because if I showed him I was X, he would probably go, "Why do I care?"
Probably
he'll
still
still-
do that. That's
Yeah, he
beside
still
the
does
point.
that.
Yeah, to be honest, he'd probably still do that, but ex-military, he'd be like, why are you bothering to show me this?
Active military would
You're
make more
bragging.
sense.
I hear it's like you're bragging. You used to be my boss.
Well, that's a whole different story if it's not military related. Okay.
Yeah, true.
So Dara, you gave me
Guidance.
guidance, all right?
Yep.
Okay,
And
3.
Sword is giving
and,
you advantage,
and I also have my
or is
other
he?
stuff. Okay, so that's 28. Much better than the 13 I rolled last game.
I poured it to 1.
What
Oh
is
my god, no.
No, I can't. I don't have any.
what is what's your proficiency attribute for cooking tools? It's dexterity, is it?
I think it's intelligence.
Intelligence. This man is he's a bit of a cook himself. You see,
Ah.
you have to know, in the military how to cook something.
Not as a general.
Yeah.
Who said this man started as a general?
I didn't say, but
And with
Well,
that
yeah,
guidance
he-
provided, I will step out of the kitchen, start
Oh, I
making my
wish
way
that
back
was
up.
the case. I wish that the military
what's-
taught you how to cook. MREs are a thing, man.
I know. Trust.
I thought
I lived
I
with my
thought it was just
grandfather
common knowledge.
for long.
I thought it
Hey,
was just
Kelly.
common knowledge to know how to cook.
hey, do you really have any room to talk? The Air Force ones are so much better than the rest. So,
Kelly. Where'd our friend go?
I'm sorry.
Safety.
Yeah,
Wait, which friend? The bear. Or
You know, the brooding one that was talking that wee smack?
Don't know.
You didn't see him?
Lazarus? Lazarus? No. Last I saw him, he was talking to, what was the general's name?
Keller.
I'm not
I'll
even
be
gonna
back
say
in a
it.
second.
I'm not even gonna say it.
It was Keller. There we go. Yeah,
Right.
last I saw, he was talking to Keller. Didn't we just see Keller walk by us?
Yeah,
You weren't paying attention this whole time?
No. I was thinking about.
Get your head out of the clouds, Kelly, and I'll go up the stairs to go be with Hammer and them.
Where's our?
Well, that's just in a different room. That's the upstairs. A second.
Where's our
Hey.
bear? I want our bear to be here for this.
You want the bear?
Yeah.
Actually,
I mean,
yeah.
He's a part of the
member
team.
Hammer kind of wants the bear to be there too, honestly.
He's literally Sword's mount. They go everywhere together.
Well, there's
He is
another
not
reason.
merely a mount. He is a friend.
Well, same thing. Yeah, I don't actually see him on here anymore.
I
He's
pulled him
there.
up.
NPC.
Open your eyes.
No, I was looking for him in the compendium side.
He's under NPCs.
Yeah, I just found him. As you had pulled him over.
I forgot I could control you, Kiltaurus.
Oh yeah, can we? I was wondering what was going on with that. Okay, I said temporary.
Yes, you did.
So, Lyrics, do you bring in the
there's probably
food?
Yeah.
Alright, you bring in the food, followed by Sword, as he sits down and it's like, you've really gained this cavalcade of extraordinary people.
But I
Please.
missed. Sorry.
Take a seat. He's gonna sit
Where I
at
go
the
there?
head chair.
Hammer will kind of like move the
Murder's
chairs
head
aside and sit cross-legged so that he's eye level with everybody.
I think Rar needs to do that too.
I'm
Where's like the head
confused.
chair? Is it here or here where Lazarus is?
No, the head chair is right here.
Oh. Okay.
Lyric,
Are you
do you
sure
mind
you
if
don't
we...
have your own table, Hammer?
Lyric, do you mind if we switch? I'd like to be able to look at him.
Oh, wow.
Did you say table, Elf?
I'm just gonna sit here.
Yeah. I mean, what
And
is it?
he reaches into a bag, and you see him pull out a lump of wood, and he smacks it, drops it on the ground, and there's a table.
What the what?
Cool. I
You
guess.
you can roll an Arcana to see if he.
I don't
You did sense magic.
fabrication. Or fabricate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah,
find
I
this
mean-
funny though.
Hammer,
And
would you prefer like more space? Oh wait, I mean, why am I? You don't eat. Never mind. Duh. I knew that.
I'm sitting to talk, mostly.
Is George just sitting by himself over there?
You
Yeah.
can join
That's
the
you,
team.
Sword.
You can join us and
You can
scoot
join the
over
team.
a
Just-
little bit.
oh, and Lyric walks up to Lazarus with a bowl and sets it on the floor next to him and goes, "Here's your food."
Just look at him with a sly smile.
Shit.
What was that?
That was wild.
What's up, Kanzaki?
Well, so I
Hello,
tried
Ken.
joining, and then I wanted to send you guys up, but I'm connected to Spotify onto my Google Home. So my Google Home just like shut up and volume. I was like, what?
So-
No.
I'm so confused.
Okay,
What's
that's
going
how
on?
it
Ho-ho.
works.
That was a lot said and not a lot understood.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was trying
Ho,
to join our game.
can you go tell Morty to come on?
She's dead asleep, man.
Bruh.
We're both
That-
feeling sick. She's just feeling extra sick.
That was my reaction, Konski. It was brr.
Bruh. Isn't it
Bruh.
5 o'clock to you?
Hey, I just woke up like 5 minutes before my game too, so.
That's so sad.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm on vacation. I can do whatever the fuck I want. All right.
I suppose you can.
Why? Thank you.
I'm so confused. What is going on?
Yeah, no, I was only coming here to ask Pojo to get more to wake up, but since she's not gonna, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, before I go, Franklin, I updated the World Anvil so you can read everything. Okay, right,
Okay.
bye-bye.
Brr.
Bye.
Probably get on that Monday.
That was Konski Fletcher. He is everyone's boss. He's one of the yellow name tags on the server. So same rank, but he's actually higher because this is his. And it's this server is his child.
Basically, he and Deidre
Okay.
started this whole thing.
Yeah, they're the top dogs. Basically, Daedra has the final say in mostly anything, but when it comes to the server, this is Kanzuki's baby. You don't mess
Okay
with it.
then.
Yeah, no.
That was confusing.
Yeah.
Yes.
But anyway,
Alright.
Where's the table he made? Are you gonna put one on the map?
I kind of assumed this was it.
No, we've always been on that table.
didn't
Let's
mean to do
see.
that.
Where's? I don't
Hard
actually
to
think
say,
I took
sorry.
fabricate. Oh wait, I gotta check my D&D Beyond one because
There.
I updated my spells on that more often than I do here.
This is the table he made for
table.
himself.
Oh, for
No,
I don't
himself
sit at
only.
table.
Yeah, he made this. This is his tale, mind you.
Okay.
And Lyrical put
it
some food
wasn't
in front
very-
and put there.
And he waves his
Sort
hands,
of.
and all the torches in the room light up, all the candles. Now, and he starts picking at his
That's
food.
pretty cool.
Tell me why you're here.
We are here for a couple of reasons. One, restock on our resources. We're somewhat low on funds, relatively. 2, look for jobs and experience. 3, outfit ourselves for the coming conflict. I've told you that the Bear King is involved. He has decided to side himself with Legion, and he has gone off of Pyth. We are awaiting his return, and we want to be ready for him.
He has not left Pyth.
Then we were lied to.
Were we? What were we told?
We were told that he was off Pyth, and that he was going to be coming back with an army, so to speak.
By who?
Soul.
Oh.
So
Well,
I'm not totally surprised that she lied to us, but
Well, he's not here. He's not on the continents, to say the least. But he's still on Pyth.
then
The Spirit
He's-
Kings can't leave.
Is he
Hmm.
on one of the other planets?
is he on the unexplored continent?
You know of the other planets?
Yes.
We do. We have been to Barley's
We
Island.
do?
We have been to his tower.
Confused? What?
You see him lean back.
Yeah.
And then Hammer
I
at
give
that
you like the
when he leans-
dirtiest look ever, Hammer.
and then
Let's.
and he'll look at Keltoris and just kind of shrug and say, "Hey, yes. No.
We're not telling him how.
We don't have a way of getting back. However, we were there.
Roll
And
me
while
a
there-
deception.
No, there's no deceiving here. We don't have a way of getting back since he barred us. That's how Hammer sees it. He barred us, so we don't have a way of getting back.
Alright.
No deception there.
So you've been to
I-
Barley.
I'm
you've
still
met
looking
him.
at you with like the ugliest look I can, Hammer.
And he's just like, if you want proof, and I'll pull out the documents that say about the planets.
About the planets.
Yeah, I'll pull out the
that's what I
document
was-
about the planets and say, this is where we learned from Barley's pen himself. In fact, he helped rebuild me before I got my other upgrade.
Hmm.
And he'll put up his right arm and say, I've also seen Obsidia, if that helps.
Meeting those beings are good for your growth, but the number of people that need to know that you've seen them can be counted
Yeah.
on one hand.
Hammer.
And I figured you were one of them, as somebody who we would most likely be working with very closely. Those who are in high positions know how to keep a secret. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in high positions.
The Bear King has been working with Legion for many years, longer than everyone at this table or in your group has been alive. I know the Bear King for many.
Oh, what happened?
Yikes.
Oh boy.
Looks like Legion strikes again.
Who did?
Oh, you good?
Which one of you disconnected me? None of you should have the power to do so. First off,
I'm pretty sure that was yourself.
I'm pretty sure you accidentally
I'm
disconnected
so
yourself.
confused.
okay.
What?
One of the
Oh my god, somebody's fucking with him. Who's
Oh,
fucking
it is.
That's great.
It's gotta be Kanzaki.
Is Kanzaki? Oh my god, Kanzaki, why?
It's
That's way
so
too fucking funny.
Oh my god.
Boy,
I'm so confused. What is going on?
Yeah, Fletcher, what's happening is the two gods of this server are trying to have a dick smacking competition.
I like it. I like hearing them dick smack.
He just admitted it. Oh my god.
seriously.
Well, while this is happening, I'm going to feed the animals.
Okay.
Liam back.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
I've known the Bear King for many years, and he has been working for Legion for a lot longer.
I'm sure you know of Soul and Rack.
I know of their depths.
Yes. We were kind of forced under their thumb for a little while. And
I
we
know
didn't-
this.
Yes. During that
I want to
time,
insight this guy if he's not just full of shit.
I'll add to that.
Alright. And Hammer's just going to continue and say, during that time, Soul seemed convinced that we were not quite key, but helpful in stopping the Bear King. They were trying to boost us to be a weapon against them.
Well, not only Soul, but that deer guy as well, right?
The Deer King also contacted us and gave us boons to assist and gave us a job to help stop the Bear King.
I'll be back.
It was.
Or rather,
I know-
not just the Deer King, the King of the Forest himself.
Kieran
Yes.
gave us that mission.
I know of a lot of things. To be truthful with you, Hammer, I've had eyes and ears on you the moment you've left the continent.
Oh.
You are an important asset of mine, one that I cannot afford to lose. If you
Then
were
you
to
know-
ever fallen, I would have your body retrieved instantly.
Then you know I've been true.
Yes. Tolonia, come here. And Hammer, you feel a sense of, what's the word, awkwardness? You look down, and behind you, you see something rise from your shadow. As much like Lazarus, a Shatterkite appears with a cloaked black feathers and walks over to stand beside Killer.
Am I just here eating while all this happens?
Yes.
He's just here
I'm
like,
just
man,
doing
some
the I'm done
important-
with this
some
crap.
important shit is going on.
This is my shadow.
Yummy food.
It is.
you're
It was
eating.
a 24.
This is one of my
28.
This is one of my shadows, Tolonia. As the commander of the entire military, I must have eyes and ears everywhere, on this continent and on others.
Then I needn't brief you on how serious we are on our mission. And I'm sure you are already aware that we seek training and allies against the Bear King, and to further our own agendas as well.
Right, and I guess if we've had ears listening this whole time, then you'll know that we do have goals beyond that as well. But I feel that can come later. For now, I'd rather you know us as people who work with you, rather than people who need things from you.
Speaking of food, I'm hungry.
Nice.
You want
Oh,
to
God,
work
he's
with me?
dead.
Oh, Lazarus, you're back.
Yes.
During that, he called forth the Tolonia. She is a shadow that was hiding in Hammer's shadow the entire time. His eyes and ears. She's a Shatterkai, and she has a raven cloak, much like yours.
Wait, I have a question about that.
Yes.
If she was with Hammer all along, wouldn't he have already known that Hammer was got turned into a bear? Or
Yes.
he?
But, don't question this guy's methods.
I'm sure he was trying to see how forthcoming we were.
Out of game, this guy is so confusing.
No, he's not confusing, he's manipulative.
Is he supposed to represent the DM?
Everybody that's not us is the DM.
Oh no, everyone has their own personality, and Keller is doing exactly his.
He's a manipulator. He's a battlefield strategist. He wants eyes and ears everywhere all at once, and he wants to have all the info all the time.
He's Kaltorus, but he has the ways and means of doing so.
He is Kaltorus' final form.
Oh
Go from
god.
elf to dwarf. Great.
A
Probably
dwarf.
wouldn't be too against it, honestly.
No, he's Keltaurus with charisma.
Ooh.
This man is not charismatic. He's intelligent. He doesn't have a bad charisma.
Yeah.
Is it 13?
Yes.
Same as mine.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah.
I mean, his intelligence is decent as well. It was above average.
Is it Never mind.
No, you can try to guess.
Is it more or less than 20?
Less.
Oh, well then yeah. Mine is 20.
His is 19.
So you're smarter than him by one?
One means a lot, kinda. Because, yeah.
In the span of 19 and 20, not that much.
Yeah. But
I guess.
a +1 to your rolls, you can take or leave it. But either way.
Yeah. Or I guess he's Keltaurus with wisdom.
Well, my wisdom's actually 16.
He's Kaltorus with strength.
There you go. There you go.
we
My
go.
strength is 10.
Oh
So-
crap, you weak little.
At that point,
I
Hammer
don't
is
need my
kind of
strength, though.
Hammer's kind of taken aback that, an elf just jumped out of his shadow. And then he's thinking back to the very start. And then he just kind of sits there pondering for a second.
If I had this elf in my shadow the entire time. And I
Oh,
would
yeah.
was
Notice
up
that with
for
all the work
execution.
I've done on Hammer.
What?
I'm wondering how I didn't notice the elf with all the work I've done on Hammer.
Hiding in a shadow.
You didn't
Yeah,
work
I'm
on
a
the
shadow elf, too.
Well,
Oh,
does it
you're
do-
not. That's kind of elf, my friend.
No, Lazarus is of this breed of elf.
So Lazarus probably had the best chance of noticing it, but even he probably wouldn't think to check everybody's shadow all the time.
Or would I care?
Well,
Yeah.
That's how we die.
yeah. Hammer, you even thinking back even to when you were up at Felhorn, up for like execution,
Yeah.
such, you were like, if I would have died, this person would have gotten my money instantly. There would have been.
Lyric
So wait,
starts to
what
look at
I'm
his
hearing-
shadow.
Roll me a perception. Roll me an
Yeah,
investigation.
I do too.
I'm agreeing with.
I'm going to
Lyric on
provide
this
guidance
one.
to Lyric's investigation.
All right.
DM, I agree with Lyric on this one. I'm just cautiously
that's
looking at my
19.
shadow.
Uh,
Do I roll?
Yeah, if you want to look at your shadow now.
I guess Lyric rolled a 19 because of the guidance.
Yes.
Yeah, my passive is 15, but I don't think I would see it with that either.
I don't think
My
I'm going to get
passive is
anything
25.
useful unless I nat 20.
You did insight instead of investigation.
Sorry.
Boy, your shadow sure is forthcoming as it's a shadow.
If she were to hide in any of yours, you wouldn't see her.
It's investigation.
As the lowest she rolls is a 27.
But
So, right,
does Lyric notice anything with his 19?
Oh yeah, no, there's nothing in yours. Nothing that you can see.
I got 13.
If there was something, David, you wouldn't be able to see it. You're looking at your shadow like, man, this is just
It's
a
a
normal
quality
shadow.
shadow.
This person will walk back over to Hammer, step onto your shadow, and sink into it.
Hammer's just kind of gonna watch them. Like, okay,
It
now
looks
I've got
like-
my eyes on you.
It looks like she's sinking into liquid, like murky liquid. But the moment
Oh, she's
her
there.
head's,
Try again.
the moment she's there, can't see. Yeah, you don't see her.
Gotcha.
29 steps.
And
Your shadow looks perfectly fine.
Yeah. I'm betting when we just look at our shadow, we're like, I don't trust my shadow anymore.
And Hammer
This-
looks over at Keltoris and Lyric, and just like gives a look that says like, "You can't trust me," kind of look.
You shouldn't.
He's trying to convey something without words.
Talonia is my best shadow. She's one of my 5 greatest. She specializes in information gathering and assassinations if need be.
Well, then I have another question. Why me?
Hammer. That is on a need to know basis, and you don't need to know.
Here's me.
Quite a specialized tool you have there.
Gives
I
a
don't
dirty
know.
look at Lazarus.
our friends
This
are not
question-
tools. I will snap back.
Are you talking about Talonia, Lazarus, or Hammer?
Hammer.
You said 2. Hammer. Oh.
And
Hammer
Hammer's gonna-
is.
Oh, go ahead.
Hammer is not a tool. He is. He is something much more.
Question, DM.
Yes.
Can you give a more untrusting look to General? I can't remember his name for the life of me.
It's literally on the screen.
Well,
not.
No, it
it's not,
isn't. Not for me.
Oh shit!
But,
I swore this token.
Right.
but Keller is his name.
Keller.
Man, oh my god.
Or Keller, because what he just said gives off that evil vibe to
You can
Sword.
insight the check, man. You can insight check the man.
Yeah, I feel like I would fail horribly.
Go ahead and try, man. You might get a
You
nat 20.
never know. You never know.
Because my wisdom is not great.
Hey,
Wow.
You know, that's
Okay.
not bad.
You feel like when he said on a need to know basis, and you don't need to know, he's obviously hiding something. There's something about Hammer that he is invested in. And Hammer doesn't need to know, according to him. Also, he's, this is right up the alley for military types.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So,
Should you trust this? No, the question is, should you trust this man? Depends.
Sword's still iffy on that one. 'Cause after what he just said, Sword doesn't know if he's good or bad right now.
And by this time, I've
Yes.
finished eating whatever I was going to eat and just kind of push it forward. So I do think I would, at the very least, like to come up with a dialogue about possible future plans of working with each other, because there are, as you likely already know, there are things we will need from your people as well.
The quickest way? Join the army.
We were
Gather.
thinking of being independent, and yet we were thinking we've already been independent, and we've already been doing good work. Keep us as our own mercenary unit. I am under your command as a citizen, obviously. However, my allegiance is mostly to the church. And I see we have a common enemy in the Bear King and Legion. In that way, I was hoping to garner influence through the Pinion Church and use it against Legion. We would need your support. We would need your support in the form of airships, possible training grounds, and possible blacksmiths or enchanters.
You see Keller lean back in his chair, and he strokes his beard, looking around.
I do have one question on that.
Okay.
Since Sword is active military, what does that mean for the...
That your current
'Cause
military?
right now- Yes.
This
right
is your
now, Sword
boss.
is current.
Yes, it means this is your boss. Basically, the way you can think of it, this is your boss's 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 boss. When this guy tells you to jump, you don't ask how high, you jump.
No, when this guy says jump, you don't jump. Your commanding officer passes down the order to jump. And then it gets to you.
Oh god.
You can think of it that way. In the military structure, this guy wouldn't be talking to you directly. You would receive messages through your officer to you.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, what Hammer just said is basically making them into their own little mercenary group. How would Sword fit into that? Would he
Outsider operative?
go back to the...
Yeah. Old Man Keller could make that happen. When you're that high up, you can say, oh, you're part of this splinter group.
Well, there's five. Okay, I should explain this.
You're
five
a contractor.
Factions. Yeah, you're a contractor. There's 5 factions in the Dark Phoenix Kingdom. There's the Artisans faction, which is like crafters and such. People who work in the factories. There's the mining faction, miners who go out in the desert and they mine up ores and such. There's the military, the church, and then there's the royal faction.
I don't
All of
think I'm
these
on the royal faction. I'm pretty sure I'm
You're
on
in the
military.
military. Yes. The military faction, each one of the factions has a leader. And those 5 leaders make up the government for the Dark King or the Dark Phoenix Kingdom. Keller is the
Okay.
leader of the military faction. He's one of the 5. There's the saint of the church, the head guild master for the artisan. There's the commander of the miners.
What?
And then, yeah, for the royal guild, the royal faction, there is the king, which isn't like a king. He's more of a figurehead type person.
Yeah.
He deals with all the social
Does my-
situations, diplomats.
Okay. I'm sorry if my question didn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
It.
If the party was to make a separate group, a mercenary group, if what your role in the party would be, like what would happen to you, Keller would have you as an insider operative. Meaning, whatever the party did at the end of the week, Keller would want to report on that.
So, to go back to the 5 leaders of Chandelar, there were the Saint, Old Man Keller himself, and then you said the Guild Master?
There's the guild master who's in charge of. Yeah.
Okay, who else?
Sorry for asking so many questions.
No, you're fine. Yeah, this is time to gather information, just like lore and stuff.
Yeah.
There is the commander of the miners, and then he is called the king, but he's more of the figurehead. He deals with all the diplomats, all diplomatic reasons and such. Keeping the populace happy, diplomatic, and such and such.
Okay, gotcha.
What do you want, dog?
By the way, since Hammer would know, what's the Saint's name?
He's just called the Saint.
Okay, gotcha. It's just like his title, like the Pope.
Yes.
Gotcha.
The Saint.
Fair enough.
Technically, he's the 43rd Saint of Barley.
Alrighty. So Hammer will basically like kind of sit back. He's made his point. He's pitched what he needs from Keller, if possible, and what he wants to do, and he's just waiting on Keller's response.
A mercenary group. Yes.
No, consorts or something.
Yes, Sword?
Sorry. Just out of suspicion, he asked, "Why did you send me on a mission?" Because in the thing, that's the reason why he was out. He was on a mission that he got told was sent from him. Which, if this confuses, it makes a reason. It'll make a reason later.
No, I have a reason. I have your entire thing written down. This is the answer to Keller
God.
to you. That is above your pay grade.
Hey Fletcher, I'm gonna send you a message real quick. Everybody keep going.
Yeah. Everything Keller does is
Great.
None of your business.
alright. A mercenary group. Tell me, what funds would you use for this group? Where would you locate it?
Where would... So, I'm misunderstanding the question. Where would we locate what?
If you're planning to make a mercenary guild, how would you do it?
Not necessarily making a guild. We would simply be acting as mercenaries. Of a sort. Not officially. We're a splinter group.
To do anything, and Hammer, you know this, here at least, you need to be an official. Either you're part of a guild,
Bless you.
or you're part of a faction.
Well,
If you join, Hammer cannot, but if the rest of you join the military, then I can create a splinter group for you to work off of. I can provide you a base and resources, but the jobs you do will come from me.
We have a base.
we have a
Did I say
base
that?
of operations at least.
I know of it. But do you have room to train? You'll need a ground base. No one can command an army from a creature. And Hammer, I can get permission from the Saint to allow you to officially work with them.
I was hoping to speak with the Saint on certain matters anyway. Although your recommendation is obviously beneficial.
And I will look around the table to Hammer, Lyric, and Keltoris, Lazarus, and say, this is a good start, but should we put the end game on the table, or should we save that for later?
I think he knows.
I don't think it's a question of if he knows. I'm asking if it's...
If you should be forward with it.
Yeah, we need to kill his dad so we can retake his throne.
Stepdad, yes, I heard. That is another matter. One more complicated than you might think.
I imagine interpolitical conflicts could cause trouble, especially if you were known to be involved. So that was going to be our separate matter, unless you wish to give us unofficial help.
Unofficial help we can do. The kingdom can do. Officially, if you would have to give all of us, including me, all 5 leaders, a reason to join you, Elf. And he's looking directly at you, Dira. You would have to give us all a reason to trust you and want to fight for you. Until then, officially, this kingdom will stay out of war with an elf, with the elven nations.
That's perfectly respectable, sir, and I understand.
How much of a threat do you consider the Bear King to be?
Bear King, more of a threat than the elves.
A common enemy always makes for good friends.
This kingdom has one goal, and one goal in mind, and that is to protect Pyth for when Barley gives us a command. And Legion is someone who's always a threat. Always on the radar.
Sorry.
Hey,
Yeah.
you're good.
Legion is always on our radar. We know that Legion's current position at all times. That is one of my goals as the commander. I know where Legion is right now.
Out of curiosity, how far away is Legion?
Legion is closer than you think. At one point in time, you were less than 20 miles away from him.
Really?
At one point.
Under that sewer, I'm assuming?
No. Close, but no.
Quick question.
Yes.
Who said they were trying to type me something or send me something?
Yeah, I was gonna send you something, and then you went away, so I couldn't DM you.
Yeah. Discord decided to mess up as soon as you tried to send me something.
I got you. I sent it to you.
But
I'll give you some tips on role-playing military members a little later.
But what I really want to know, and not all information can be gathered by my eyes and ears. Is Hammer, why did you decide to help this elf? And he points toward Taurus.
To be honest, part of me reminds me of the story of Barley. How he wishes to unify Pyth and his technological mind, his keen mind for building, changing, and improving, seems to represent everything that Barley stands for. Even if he has a slightly different attitude about it.
And so just pop in and go, he's not.
Oh, he is quite abrasive sometimes.
Barley can be, yes. By the way, Fletcher, I don't know if you have like chips or something, but we can hear you.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah,
Hello.
Yep.
I don't think.
I guess he can't hear us.
Fletcher, can you hear
I
me?
can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, okay. Okay, good. We're good.
When I apologize if you hear banging, my
Yeah.
cat is currently trying to get into my room and she knocks on the door.
Gotcha.
No, don't worry. I have dogs.
Do you have a problem with me?
A problem? More like a concern.
Oh, and what is that?
The table, you see, just dissipates, and he stands up and he walks towards you, Kaltor. So, you're standing above. He's tall for a dwarf, but he's not 5'9". He's not 5'9".
5'9".
Sword is 5'9" as a dwarf.
I T-pose on you to show my dominance.
This man would split you in half.
Oh yeah,
No.
we would all just laugh.
No, I'm talking to kill Taurus. If I said that, I'd be talking to kill Taurus.
Oh, I would kill you.
That's. Oh yeah, no, I would kill.
Continue, Drake. I'm listening.
Calm dogs.
I don't trust people who willingly put their comrades into dangerous situations. Excuse me for that, elf.
I think he means stone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially when it comes to Hammer's safety, I take everything at full value.
Don't blame him for my own recklessness.
Your recklessness I can handle. His recklessness I can't.
Yeah, that was a mistake. I'm working through that. Would you like his stone?
You mean
No, I
his
looked
heart?
with Barley, didn't I?
I'm pretty sure you still have, like, stones.
You have his golem heart.
I know I was talking about leaving it with Barley. I don't remember if I did or not. I know I didn't
I don't
remove it from
remember.
my inventory. I think we just talked about it. Yeah. Would you like his heart?
No, I would not. Keep it. You would have use for it later.
Thinking.
But as for it, I cannot see to allow you to be with Hammer until I know what you're capable of firsthand.
You aren't worthy of my son.
Okay.
So we basically
So
is
this
Hammer's
is how
dad.
we're gonna play this.
It's literally like, are you worthy of my son?
Two aspects. One in combat, and the second, I see that you are a crafter. Are you not?
Oh. Oh yes.
Then until you can match me in crafting, then the day you can match me in crafting, we will have that battle. But right now, your combat will have to do.
Oh. I don't have any portents, but I'm gonna banish him.
What?
Question.
I'm gonna try and banish
Quick
him.
question. Quick question. Before he
Yeah.
does that, can Sword actually walk up and said he'll do it for him? Because him being a soldier, he's heard
Oh.
stories and really doesn't want one of his friends to die.
An inspiring leader, Keltoris. Alright, Sword. I'll take that. But Keltoris, to match me in crafting, you must at least be able to do this. And he raises his hand, and his hair turns bright red. His eyes turn gold. And he says, Origin. And before him creates an angelic being. He creates an archangel. He creates an angel. Someone you've seen before. Correct. A battle force angel.
Hmm.
I just imagine all this is going on, so it's like, oh god, I made a mistake. I made a mistake, someone help me.
Hammer thinks back to when he fought one of those.
Ah,
I
good
was there
times.
too.
Oh,
To be
yes.
specific, the spell in question, Origin of Species.
Hmm.
No, he looks at it and says, your name's Ariel. Go be you. And it walks out the door. Okay. No, yeah. Origin of Species. Create life.
Question.
Oh.
Is it a mermaid?
No. It
Please
did
tell me
cost-
someone got that.
We got it. Just doesn't really
Do
work
not
when you can
press-
see what it is.
That's why I said it. It's a killing machine. I'm asking if it's a mermaid.
If anything, all you're doing is making your character look like a moron.
No, I'm not saying this in character. I'm saying this out of character. I probably should give my character a voice to. Oh crap! I thought about that now.
Man, he just spent like 1% of his fortune doing that. Can't do that for. He can't do that spell for another 100 days.
Oh no.
Oh no. How will he ever survive?
Well,
All right.
good luck, Sword. I
Sword.
believe in you. Bardic
And-
inspiration.
You see him raise his hand, and smoke starts dripping off of it, as appearing in it is a warhammer that is almost see-through.
Okay, I take that back. I believe you can live.
As he takes you to the roof.
Oh god.
Oh, hold
Well,
on.
Sword just stands up. He goes. Just basically goes, goodbye, friends. I'll see you in the next life.
You guys can follow him up. to
He
the roof,
expects
you
to
know.
die.
Oh, I thought you were
He
offering to
expects
fight
to
me
die.
and not him.
Well, then he took your spot.
Yeah, did he
Well-
do anything to nullify my banishment?
What's your spell save DC?
20.
What is it?
Charisma, I believe, for banishment.
Sounds right.
Sword pulls out his money sword.
Yeah, charisma saving throw of 20.
Mm-hmm.
And I would pull Lazarus along with me.
Hammer will just look at him and say, "Remember my training words."
Sword just goes thumbs up. Yep, those great training words. As he
Turns
is,
to
as it doesn't
turns to
show.
Keltaurus and says, "I told him to hit it harder."
Oh yeah. Oh wait. I think I was there for that. I don't remember anymore.
And remember mine. Don't die.
Yeah, you see him
Sword.
6 seconds.
Sorry.
He disappears and reappears. Now I'm fighting both of you.
Go on, Kelly.
Said I
Get
had
up
to
there.
beat you in a fight. I didn't have to be fair.
But then Sword says, "No, we fight with honor."
This
'Cause
is honor.
in his-
I fight only even battles.
While he's gone, I activate my ring.
Alright. It's
While
now
Sword does
freeze.
fine.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no. As you get to the roof, the chilling air freezes over everything. He looks, and the air stops going. The temperature stops going down, and it starts climbing.
I just look at Keltaurus and say, "You killed us, you idiot."
As it balances out at normal temperature, what it was.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
As Keltaurus, you're looking at him. He doesn't look like to have an item on that does that.
Yeah. Would
Just
I
by
have
the
been able to
name,
do that
I'm not
earlier?
saying-
The
What?
27 Arcana?
Yes. No, this man is giving off heat. This is internal heat he's giving off.
So does that mean I can technically not touch him?
Oh no, you can touch him. It's just don't have anything flammable. What?
If it's one or carry.
Everything is flammable at a high enough heat. Even the
He
sword.
rolled a nat 1 on initiative.
Oh. He has a plus 14?
No, it's a +5. He has a different thing. He has advantage on initiative rolls.
so do I.
I can. How do I do
I
initiative?
think I know what this guy is.
Click on your token and then click on the initiative. It's between speed and armor class.
And pray that you get above a 15.
Should be fun. I'm hoping we see Keltaurus get
I'm pretty
whoop.
sure I know what this guy is.
You can think you do.
Oh,
if
shit.
if he's a class that I know of, which I can guess.
Sorry.
Can I
it's
DM
taking
you, I
forever in a
guess?
day to load.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
That makes
good
sense.
luck, Keltaurus. There's your inspiration.
Okay.
I do not see initiative.
It is
You have to
between
click on your
armor class
token.
and click on your token, pull up your character sheet. It's between armor class and speed.
What is it right now? Is it a D10 or 12?
I'm on that.
Okay, what level am I? 14. So Bardic Inspiration.
Passive wisdom, no.
It's a
survival
10.
stuff.
It's a D10.
Okay.
What the? Oh crap. Oh. Can someone roll for me?
Yeah, that would have to be me.
Guys, I'm at this because I just froze. Okay, I'm not frozen anymore.
Oof. No, you rolled a 5.
Oh god.
Oh.
Yeah, he
I'm
about to
dead.
fuck you
I'm
up, bro.
so dead.
So hold on, let me
Yeah.
here, let me do this. Let's do what's his health? Okay, it's that much.
I still don't see it.
So
I'm probably blind as crap, so.
turns out that my guess was right. So a lot of us are about to start taking damage.
Can you see? Nah, he
No,
he can
it's-
control it. You can't
Maybe.
see the number on it, but can you see his red health bar?
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
even see him.
Oh, he's on the way other side.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
I
way over here.
yeah, I
That was
saw
a
it.
nice magenta.
question. Question.
Yes.
Since I've heard stories about him, I at least know what he's.
He is. Don't fight him in melee. That's what you've heard.
It's a good thing I'm a wizard.
Give me a second. Hold up, Mike.
Well, it's Kiltorus' turn first. Anyway. Oh, also let me pull out his second character sheet.
Oh, his second character sheet, huh?
Well, he has a handout that goes with him.
Sorry.
Major
Can you
NPCs
repeat that,
have.
please?
I had to pull out his handout. Major NPCs have handouts that go with them.
Oh god.
I start by casting haste on myself and lightning bolting him. Do. So, 27 AC.
Where
Oh,
is
he's
the
coming.
other Shatterkai during
There's
this?
one for me.
And Hammer Shadow.
Oh god.
Oh, okay, still.
Yeah, he went back in the shadow.
He went back.
Sorry, she went back in the shadow.
Don't. You feel a slight presence on your neck as you look and was like, oh, it's a small scratch. She.
So,
I
Oh,
flick my
Dex
shoulder
save?
like there's a
no.
fly.
I have no importance, if you're wondering.
Hey. Oh, do I need a deck
So,
save?
15? No.
he does.
What's your save? 20? Yeah.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah, he rolled 25. But
So
still
sword
takes
is basically
half damage.
useless in this.
yeah.
Oh, wait, that's
Doesn't he have
40.
Advantage?
Sorry, or 29. 39, there we go. So,
What?
Doesn't he have advantage on deck saves?
He does,
Uh,
but we're not going to talk about that.
Fair enough.
sword is basically useless in this. The only
Oh.
weapon he has is a hand axe.
Alright,
Well,
I took the number off.
Oh, of course you did.
I did. You can look and you can see the small sliver of health coming.
I know, that's what I'm getting at. So, with my perception, can I see my heat and cold is evening it out even on his body, or no?
Yes, even on his body. It looks like, or when it's getting about 20 feet from his body, the heat is beating your cold flat. Like,
Okay.
temperature is going up 20 feet out from him.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say he's immune to fire. And that's my turn. Because, I yoinked myself over here.
A magic caster. How predictable that they would start this fight out with magic.
I mean,
So
duh! I'm a wizard!
Harry.
So sword actually yelps Keltaurus, I'll be your shield on this one.
Man, god damn it, I so wish we used our shield right now! I so wish we used our shield. That would be
You're gonna be a meat shield.
Yeah. Sword is that. All he has is a hand axe. Like that's gonna do a lot of
No,
damage.
you have your
to
sword.
someone.
Oh, long range. You
And
have
you
magic
see-
missile. But
I
that's a
guess
one-time
Sword
use.
knows not to use melee weapons on this dude. I'm pretty sure he can quite literally burn them.
I
To
guess
the
if
point of
you're going
melting.
to use magic, I should reply in kind. And I cast haste on myself.
Okay.
I now has double movement. That's 35 extra feet. Action is a hasted action. And a bonus action.
Wait, what is? Hold up. Is my armor fire resistant? Ooh.
You're a bear right now.
Yeah, what's the bear doing?
I'm not bringing the bear into this. Question, DM.
Yes.
Isn't my armor fire resistant?
I
should have an ability to
Bear's
talk now.
dwarven plate is fire
Now push to
resistant.
talk.
oh.
I am looking. If it is, I may have a way to fight back.
You'll take half damage, but yeah. It's
That-
better than full damage.
Yeah.
Rare, AC +2, disadvantage, stealth.
I will.
No, it's not.
It's
unless you
not.
make it.
Well, looks like
Plus
I'm about to
two
burn my hands, cause I'm a punch dude.
Well, let's see. Let me see what else he got. You know, just like that. That's no. All right. Bonus action. Do I have any cantrips or bonus actions? No. No.
I'd be surprised if you did. Most cantrips are in action.
Yeah. Oh, that's action. Cast haste. Hasted movement to move up. Hasted action.
You can also move up if you wanted to. Unless he's going to be a wizard for this fight.
Oh God, he's coming towards me.
And
sword
he'll
just-
end his
his
turn
blade.
right there. As
Oh.
whole, because you're so close to Keltorus, you don't take environmental damage.
Oh, cool.
But
Wow.
it is your turn. As what's
Okay.
the sideline? What's the peanut gallery thinking?
Thinking about calling and asking them if he would like a summoned mount to play with.
You're trying to convince him to phone a friend?
It's going to be an octopus.
Question,
Yes.
DM.
Yes.
Which one do you think would do more damage? Since
Your sword.
Basically
Just use
a-
your sword.
If it's magical, use
Fine.
your sword.
Yeah, that is your
I'm
only
pretty
option
sure my
right
sword is
now.
actually magical.
It is magical.
Yeah,
It is
money
magical.
sword.
The money sword is.
And I use the money sword. And can I use what was it? The one that gives me 2 attacks?
That's automatic, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That's
You already
extra.
have 2 attacks.
You use that every time.
Oh.
You don't have to
Yeah.
specify that you're using it.
Okay.
He catches the blade and is like, "This is a finely crafted blade you have here," and hands it back to you.
Oh no.
As I take it
No, he
back, I
casts
say,
haste on himself too. If you guys
Yep.
missed that.
So I would not use
as
Great
Sue
Weapon
takes
Master.
back the blade, he says thank you and ready to fight again.
Well, here's hoping you got a nat 20. Get a nat 20.
Oh
Luckily,
yeah.
most of mine are saves. Well, I have both, honestly.
Can I attack
you-
again?
Yeah,
Yes.
attack again.
Yeah. That's.
Can I use
You can always
Great
attack
Weapon
twice,
Master?
unless you do something different. Don't do Great Weapon Master, we said.
Yeah, don't.
Don't.
You
Just-
already are
just
less
attack.
likely to hit him. You already are less likely to hit him. You don't need a -5 on that.
Where did it go? There it is. Crap.
And remember, you do have inspiration.
Which means you can roll a d10. Ooh. No, you can't roll a d10.
Ooh, hey. So guess about
No.
those bumble.
Oh no.
No.
Sword just does the.
It's a good thing you
I'm
went chaotic
dead.
neutral to begin with, before you can decide on what you're actually playing as.
Oh no, you just fall prone. You whiff and then you stumble and you fall prone. He's just looking at you. Like you just see
Sword goes-
disappointment.
Sword just goes. Oh my god! I'm about to kill myself.
You're basically
I'm
a
about to stab
private
myself
fighting the
tonight.
general, okay?
Kind of, yeah.
Sword, don't forget you're a mounted combatant. You forgot your mount.
Sword just yells, "This! I'm not bringing him into this. This is not his fight."
Oh
The-
God,
Raul
is your
looks
turn
at you.
over?
Hold on. Raul looks at you, Dira. It's like, you're not speaking for me. I ain't going in there.
Oh, don't worry. I had other things in mind for him. He could have asked for a dinosaur if he wanted.
Is
Well,
that it?
My
You
character
know I'm not
being
talking
more
about
neutral-
you.
My character being more neutral thinks it is unfair if he has a mount while they are on unmounted combat.
See? Fair enough. Is that your turn, Sword?
Yes, it is.
Oh, shit.
Sword
My-
just basically does the "I'm ready to die" pose.
Oh.
Show
I-
me, Keltaurus. How will you damage your allies in this combat?
I walk up to him. Is a staff dex based?
Staffs?
Yeah.
Unless they have the finesse property, I don't think so. Quarterstaff? Hold on.
Well, a magic staff.
If we're attacking with it, put the staff with the magic.
Yeah.
I think that has an attack.
Before I do that, I'm gonna. Well, I would have had to test it out before.
No, that's rebutive strike. You don't want to do that. It's a magical quarterstaff that grants +2. It's a +2 quarterstaff.
Yeah, but is it dex or strength based?
It's versatile.
Okay, is it?
Which is one hand or two hand.
Yeah. Other than that, it's just
Tell
a
me when it's my
simple
turn.
melee weapon.
Alright.
Never mind, they figured it out.
Yeah, it's a versatile. It's strength based.
Oh God, that's not gonna work.
You already
We're going
walked up to the man.
die.
Well, I mean, I have 70 feet of movement,
Yeah.
but no, to do what I wanted to do, I need to make a melee spell attack on him.
Oh, that just uses your spell modifier then. If it's a melee
Yeah.
spell attack,
Oh, wait, shit. Let me.
like you're
Is
plus
that a
to
me?
hit when it comes to spells.
Well, I'm not sure. I might have misspoke on that.
If usually if it's a melee spell attack, most spells will like do it for you. Roll the attack.
It's not a melee spell attack, but it has a
Oh.
melee spell.
What spell is it?
It's plane shift. But to do it, I have on an unwilling creature. I
Oh,
have
then-
to do a melee attack. I don't remember. Melee spell attack. Okay, cool. It is. So, yeah, no, I'm
plane
gonna hit him
shift?
twice and
Mhm.
try and do that.
Which
So-
attack?
You want to
Which
plane
attack is
shift
plane
our
shift?
most valuable ally?
Well, I'm gonna try them both.
You have the spell
Is it-
slots for both.
I do because
Okay.
it's from the
He's
staff.
still gonna
Alright.
fight it. Ooh.
But
You are inspired.
oh yeah. Okay. Ooh, 31. Wait,
Miss.
Oof.
that's more than 31.
That's
That's
33.
33.
Yeah, 33 because, you know,
Miss.
33 is a miss. Holy shit.
Okay. Well, I
Well,
really
he did
wanted
cast.
to.
He casted shield. To be fair.
I
Okay.
counterspell that.
Here he goes. Counterspell shield.
Okay.
God, I'm scared.
You hit.
And he's banished to a random plane of existence.
No.
He has to make
No.
a charisma
He has
save,
to make a
right?
save.
Is okay, yeah. I'm assuming of my DC of 13 or 20.
This is so.
Just all my spells that use the staff have my DC.
You realize You're making him very upset.
I got to win the fight in my books. This is how he asked how I was gonna harm my friends. I know he's powerful enough to get back on his own, so hopefully he sees this as a win.
Charisma?
Yeah, of 20. And technically I can do it 2 more times.
Alright, 16. And 20 you said?
Yeah, 20.
20. That's his reaction.
Ooh. Wait,
No,
can
he
you use
used
reaction
his
for
reaction
shield?
to cast shield.
Ah, you're right. He leaves for 6 seconds.
No, it's permanent.
No.
He has to make his own way back.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So in one
sorry.
round, he manages to come back. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god.
At this point, I will have.
That's
Hissing?
a different.
At this point, I'm starting to walk up and just asking. You do realize if he's stuck and he doesn't come back.
Hammer pipes up at this and says, "Don't worry, he'll be back."
Kaltoris, why do you
Be back. I just don't know when.
Yeah.
And you see him come back. And he's
See?
covered in blood.
Oh.
Oh,
Could I have held an
Kaltoris,
action to?
I
if he
think
came
you're
back?
going to die.
Oh, no, it's your turn. And then his turn.
Well, I mean, that was only. He
6
doesn't come back on my turn.
No.
Right?
He comes back on his next. So yeah, you two have. You can hold an action for when he comes back.
Oh. I'm gonna hold an action to do the same thing.
Oh my god, you're gonna try and bounce him.
Yeah.
You're gonna like
Kelly.
Mortal Kombat bounce him.
Dira, I don't
What?
be there. Dira.
Come back.
I.
Sword just does. Oh my
Sword,
god.
Are you gonna hold an action,
Just
Sword?
prepare. Yes, I am going to basically have my sword in a defensive stance and try to pray to God that he doesn't look at me.
So you're taking the dodge action.
I'm taking the nope. He's angry. He's angry. I'm scared. Basically,
Kaltoris, he comes back. You see this man covered in blood that
and I
is
tried to do it again.
evaporating.
I don't have the plus 10 though. 28.
Miss. He shields.
oh,
I counterspell it.
oh god.
Oh,
Sword
man, this
just here
this
going.
reaction battle is just working against him here. Oh, he made the save though.
Yeah. Well.
I think he's gonna just grab Kaltoris and toss him off the roof.
At this
No.
point.
So,
At that
You
point, Sword
finally-
would just try to run and grab Kaltoris.
you finally used melee.
I wanna deceive him that I didn't know what I was gonna do. That was.
And I rage.
Oh no!
Oh god.
And now your
Oh,
ring
Lord.
actually starts to cry as the temperature skyrockets.
Can I point something out?
Yes.
He was hasted. Is he still hasted?
Yes.
Oh.
Go.
Okay.
Sword just goes.
If you're going,
Oh,
or
I guess I'll die.
I don't.
He
Just
starts to crack
shrugging
his
shoulders.
Ooh.
Gotta fight this one way.
Can Hammer
Not
look at
react-
this? Can Hammer look at this real closely and recognize that he's raging while hasted?
Yes.
He's just gonna look real close at that and go like, "Ooh."
That's what all
Sword just-
happens.
So that's where you get it from, Hammer.
Cool. Okay. Well,
Okay, so two things mainly: Desert Aura and Desert Storm.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yep, I guess right.
Question, DM.
Yes.
Is he at the point where he can melt metal?
If it's non-magical, yes.
Okay. Thank God my weapon is magical.
And
But
if
right
you're
now,
wearing it, there's
sword
rules
just
specifically for that.
Yeah.
If you're wearing stuff,
Sword-
even if it's non-magical,
Sword's just horrified right now, but trying to keep a more warrior look. Like,
Looking at you, Keltaurus.
mm,
Let's see. Man, it's a shame that I can't use any of his general stuff. Because those are
Be
out.
right back in 1 sec.
I'll be back too. I need to use the restroom.
Alright. Keltaurus, you're gonna take 4
even with
attacks.
my ring being activated. Oh, 4 attacks. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're gonna take the fire damage when he hits you.
Okay.
You take 6 fire damage now for being in his aura.
Would an artificial cold not negate that?
He's negating your artifact.
Yeah. Well, that's
You're almost reminded of this type of in the presence of a phoenix.
question, DM.
Yes.
Sword just look at Kaltoris and go, where fuck? You know what Sword's trying to say.
Keltaurus, you are a fun person.
I try.
I am going
Oh,
to
God.
enjoy these next few seconds with you.
All right, I'm back.
First
Oh,
attack.
great.
28.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? My AC is 27. And I can't shield. Oh shit, that's a okay.
What?
The plus 21.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, that's 44 damage.
Second attack. Oh, he rolled that one.
Ooh, okay, cool.
Gross.
Oh god. Is Kaltoris almost dead?
No, 2 more of those and I
Okay.
will be.
Alright. He keeps his weapon. He stands back up. Sorry about that. Oh wait, he's hasted. There's an extra 2 attacks. You take 6 attacks.
Question, DM.
Yes.
Is there a way Sword can save him? Because he knows if this continues to go on,
If you have a wish
Sword
spell,
is dead.
Yeah, if you he's just gonna knock him unconscious. See you with the next attack. 32.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, that hits. I'm not unconscious though.
Nah. Let's
That's
see.
38.
Mhm.
Well,
One more.
Fourth
hit would be-
attack.
I feel like I can take 1 more of those.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
that's more than enough right there.
Unfortunately, my AC is 27, like I said.
And then he
thing.
turns to look at you, Sword.
Sword
I
just
did not
prepared.
forget about you. You did take the dodge action. So it is at disadvantage, if that is to give you any consideration.
For a plus 21
Yeah, but
weapon,
Sword
though.
just prepared. Sword prepared to dodge and attack. Because he
23
knows he's gonna have to fight for his life.
and
Oh
23.
god.
Yeah, those both hit you.
I'm pretty sure I'm.
You're not gonna be unconscious from 2 hits.
40.
You're a fighter, so you have some HP. Keltaurus is not a class that has HP.
87.
I have 124.
Yeah, and what I'm saying is you don't have a class that's known for having HP.
Yeah. 87 points of damage. And
Is that the end of
give
his turn?
me a no.
Oh god.
I did your health for you.
And he crit. No, he hit Twice.
I thought
And
I
had
Yeah, twice. Make me a deck save. DC 25.
and it's not working. We want to work. Sorry.
Okay.
I can't see anything. Great. There we got it. And deck save.
Yes.
Oh no, I am dead.
That is a high
Dexterity is one of
save.
my lowest one.
Well, that is a good save.
Dexterity is one of my lowest ones.
You only take 10 fire damage.
Well, just to make this look cool, Sword spits out blood and says, "This is a good sparring match."
Continue. It's your turn, Sword.
Sword just stands up, brutally beaten from what it looks like, laughs, and says, "Hey, at least this is a good sparring match," as he attacks. And he is going to use. He can use double attack, right?
Yes, extra deck.
That just
That hits.
so he is just tries to do as much damage as he can as quickly as he can because he knows the next time he gets hit, he's going down.
Oh, it was 27 and 14.
He knows. I'm pretty
he
sure that one
fails.
misses.
He fails one of the saves.
Oh wow! Wait.
So an extra 3d6.
At 10, 17, 17 plus 16. No. Oh,
So Sword
16.
actually did some damage to him. It looks
well,
like
it takes-
nothing, but Sword did some damage.
Let's see. What's half of 17 is what? 8? Did 24 damage?
Hey.
Sword just laughs. Sword just falls and laughs. It was fun while it lasted. Knowing that he's gonna. By the next turn, he is dead from how much damage he
You
already
can heal
did.
yourself and attack again.
Oh, he did 2
Did I?
attacks.
Yeah, he has action
Already?
surge though.
Yes.
So action surge
Can I
gives
use
you a
that?
whole nother. Yep.
Can I use that and heal myself?
So bonus
yeah.
action, you have a fighter ability that lets you heal yourself.
Can I please do
Probably
that?
not going to save you, but it might.
It might just. It might keep me running for another round, basically.
How much?
1d10 plus your fighter level.
So 1d10 plus 14.
Do I do a save for that?
No,
you just roll a d10, add your fighter level, and you used your bonus action to do that. That's how much
Do I
you heal.
click on second wind?
No.
You just have to roll a
Okay.
d10.
What is a D10?
So
I
if
typed
you
that
look-
in chat, correct?
Something
Yeah.
like that.
So you can either type it in chat, or if you go to the left side, to the little hexagon right over the question mark, go to the D10 and click it.
I'm just gonna type in chat D
You also need to do
D/10, or is it DR/10?
R space
Oh, slash.
1d10 plus 14.
Oh, I did the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Close.
/R,
Yes. /R. Space 1d.
and then you can do 1d10 plus 14.
/R 1d10 plus 14, like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
You
You
healed
get
20. Yeah.
Yep.
That was a bonus action. You can action surge. That would allow you to attack him twice. 2 more times.
Oh, I can attack him again.
If you action surge.
I thought that's what I just did.
No, that's second wind's your bonus action.
Oh,
Action surge.
Then I'm
lets you
gonna
get a whole
action
another
s-
action. Yep.
I'm an action surge, and then I'm gonna just attack.
Yeah, you attack twice.
Oh, attack again?
Mhm.
Yeah, you take another action, which 2 attacks.
Like that.
Damn, that's actually really good.
He's gonna let those slide. He's gonna take both of them. He's gonna roll 2 wisdom saves. For being his low stats, I mean, that's something. He takes 7 damage.
Oh god, I just imagine Sword laughing all this. He's just bloody and almost knocked out. Just because
His
he's
turn?
basically going up against his boss.
Yeah, no, this
He's
is
hot.
your highest level boss. You take 6 damage.
I take 6.
On the
Like,
start of
he
his
just-
turn.
Do you know how
Yeah.
to do damage or no?
No.
Click
I
on your
do not.
token.
I'm sorry.
Click on your token. Oh, well, yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
teach
I
you.
just did it for him. But
You,
when
yeah.
you click on your token, at the top on
Okay.
the circle that says your health, just
72?
subtract it minus whatever number damage you take, or plus.
We already did it. This one's something new. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I find this game fun. Except when I'm getting beat to a pulp.
This happens frequently. We've sparred with a few gods before.
He's not the god.
I know.
Yeah.
It seems like this weapon might be a bit too much for you right now. And he pulls out a javelin instead.
Whack.
This should-
Whack.
Oh
He
god.
doesn't even
think-
use the point at it. He just pokes him with the butt end. There you go.
So,
I'm just gonna
question,
poke you
does
with
he...
this stick.
Yeah, no, so
I do have a question for the DM.
yes.
Does I can't. His name is right there, but yet I can't remember it. Old
It's
man Keller even think any higher of him that he managed to do some damage, being how low he is ranking.
Keller knows he's not invincible. He has
Yeah,
fought many
but-
battles in many. Like any dwarf can fight Keller.
Did he actually take damage from being in that other plane or no?
No.
Oh. He was just scratched up, you said?
He
He was
was
covered in blood, but not.
Oh, okay.
So does Keller
Never
still
mind.
see him as a peasant? Basically,
not as a peasant, but just as you're young. Everyone in the party is young to Keller.
Even
How old
Lyric?
is this guy?
I cannot
Probably
disclose that
young in
information without.
experience.
I cannot disclose his age without giving away story secrets. He's older than Lyric,
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Okay. As he
Okay.
goes about with the javelin.
30, 37.
Oof.
Oh, wait, hold on. I need to roll 12 more damage on top of that attack.
oh god, I am dead.
Ah, no, it's hold on, it's 4 plus 4 crit doesn't. Rage doesn't crit. 11 plus 13. So far, only 45.
This is gonna end well.
58.
So,
So, click on your token.
god, I'm only at 14 health.
Did you? There you go.
Like that.
Did you do that or did you do it, Drake?
I did not do that. That was him.
Cool. There you go.
That was me. I am doing learning.
Now give me a deck save.
You did it.
Do I need to make death saving throws, or was I just knocked
No,
unconscious?
you were just knocked unconscious.
Okay.
If he wanted to kill you, he would not have bothered with this.
So what about
You take
the
10 more
myself
damage.
instead of him?
I'm at 4 health.
Yeah, of your 14, yeah, you're now at 4. It is now your turn.
Can I use second wind again, or is that all? Can I only use it once?
I think it's just
Once per short rest.
Yeah. I think higher level
then.
fighters might get another second.
Yeah, you get second wind much later.
Question.
Yes.
Probably 17, huh?
In the beginning of this, could I have used in Dwarven Resistance?
What does that do?
Hold up, my thing. There you go. I don't know what it actually does, so.
It's Dwarven Resilience. You always have that on.
Yeah.
Advantage on saving throws against poison, and you're resistant to it.
He's doing fire.
Well then. I'm try to attack with the sword once more. Actually, I can double attack, so. I probably misses.
Yeah, no, 23 misses. 29 will hit.
Hey.
You can
So
see
he
him
just
being a lot
hits
more.
and-
You see, the people watching see Keller is a lot more patient and kinder to Sword than he is with Keltorus.
After Sword attacks again, he just sits down and is ready for it. Just accept it.
That's wisdom save. And being wisdom and charisma his 2 lowest stats.
You mean strength isn't his lowest stat? What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes 6 damage.
And can you tell me when Sword is done? Because after that, Sword just sits down and accepts defeat.
Stand. He reaches out his hand. Stand up. You take it.
I take it.
You take the hit. It's just, as you
And
fall.
he just punches. Stand up and punch me in the gut.
No, you touch his hand and it shocks you as you fall unconscious.
He just
I don't
joy
s-
buzzard you.
I just got Joy Buzzard unconscious.
He looks towards him.
Rage damage for the spell, too?
No, that's just
No.
15. No. He looks towards Dira. Officially, I cannot help, but unofficially, whatever your party needs, I will supply it. They have passed my test.
Yay!
Hammer will stand up and just say, "Old man Keller, I know you just finished."
And you
A
both get
warm-up.
healed for 14. You both heal for 14.
I know you just finished a warm-up. I'm itching to scrap myself, but I know I'm no match for you at the moment. I am curious, though. How can you use spells as your bloodlust is going?
I was trained by the best.
Hmm.
And you see him, and for a flash, almost for a flash, you also see a city, like the silhouette of a city standing behind it. And it's just like,
Hmm.
So Sword
Interesting.
sees this, correct?
what?
Is Sword still unconscious, or does he see that? Because if he did, he would be right next to it.
No, you don't. It's like, it was a
To kill
figurative
Taurus.
speech. Yeah, Kazor's healed 14, and then Dira heals you.
Why, thank you.
Lord Keller, as I was sent off to succeed in my mission from my dwarven creator, he erased my memory of his name to let's say separate himself from the issue of getting rid of a rival of his. It was a very arrogant and talkative gnome who went to the Orcish continent to get something or other. I can't remember.
I
Don't bother remembering.
I think you should speak less of that, Lyric. For whatever you tell me, from what you've told me just now, if that dwarf was still alive, I would kill him personally for breaking laws.
Ah, so that's what that whole issue was.
And you should know, Lyric, if a person like that, because there are fines involved in that type of business, the person is dead who the fines go to, it goes to the next nearest of kin.
Well, this was over 400 years ago, so I think he's probably long dead.
Then I suggest you don't talk to me of that matter, lest you might end up with a hefty fine of yourself.
Good to know.
Don't tell the general, basically the military and the police
A
force.
gnome ordered you to assassinate someone.
No, a dwarf built him to assassinate a gnome.
Oh.
Don't tell the general of the military faction, that the police force and everything, that you were sent to kill someone. That's not an okay thing to do.
Like I said, Lyric was built and immediately sent off.
But if I was to say something and I'm not, the guildmaster might know what the man's name was. If I don't hear of it again, if I hear of it again, I will investigate it. If I don't, I didn't hear it.
I think this is probably best left buried then.
And
He
that
got what
is
he wanted.
that is where we're going to end this session for tonight.
Mhm.
And
All right.
Well then,
you have met
was fun.
General Keller.
I like it.
that was fun. I've really been to a pulp.
Yeah, I think Lyric will probably just leave it buried. His creator got what he wanted. That's the end of it.
I will be back later. Back on.
Next time you know, it's like this guy's neighbor that did it.
Yeah, but I think Lyric's going to leave it buried because nothing
What?
more to really gain from it.
What exactly did we need to fight the army or to fight your stepdad?
Lots and lots and lots and lots of people and money. We need the money to be able to fund an army. Yeah.
We are
So
basically we're going up against the resources of a kingdom here.
Yes.
Well, he just said he would help us unofficially, so unofficially he could give us the gold to hire a mercenary crew from the guild.
Or at the very least help us
I gotta
get a
ask.
mercenary crew established, and if we can build enough loyalty amongst our mercenaries, then perhaps, we can make a
I mean,
move.
mercenaries are paid to do their job, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The question is,
character,
do
I
we
have to
want to
ask, am
create
I
our
the
own
only one
mercenary
that-
guild or join the army?
So, Hammer sees a third option. If you guys decide you want to join the church, where he's like slowly becoming the more and more up the chain, then we
Do
could
you
be.
really know that?
I mean, he's going to be going up the chain a little bit at least. He knows that.
Yeah, I think we should get our options looked at least.
Yeah.
Hey,
We
we
won't-
got a lot of
yeah, we
talking
won't
to do
decide
about
to-
this.
I don't think we should decide to join the military immediately because we don't know where we stand with the church. But what were you saying, Fletcher?
Is anyone else surprised I actually managed to hit him? I thought it was just going to be he smacks me away type of thing.
I mean,
Yes.
when he said like 31 misses or 33 misses or something like that.
Oh
I
no,
was
he
like,
used
oh.
shield.
I know
for
he
the-
used shield to do that, but still.
Yeah, it was
I'm not going to
33
be surprised.
or 34.
So
Yeah.
gross.
To you, Loris.
Well,
What?
I will
I'm
see
healing
you
you.
guys next Saturday.
See ya.
All right.
Peace.
See ya.
What'd you say,
Yeah.
Victoria?
I'm healing you.
Oh, I don't need healing. I don't want your
Mm.
healing.
You're not looking so perfect, though. You look a little dinged up.
You look a little yellow.
Yeah, and I'd prefer if you looked green, so. Regardless. I don't know if there's like a save you have to do to avoid getting healed or what.
No, there's absolutely nothing that he can
No.
do to avoid that. So if he was a
Is that 15 total or
Okay.
15 plus 12?
15 plus
15
12.
plus 12.
So you heal for 27.
Hot. But I still don't want it. But I'll take it because I don't have a choice.
Oh,
This is called rape.
You know, if you want to, Lazarus, I know, of course, fought Keller. You could fight Talonia as a spar.
Ooh!
You could fight who?
I think that might actually
Oh
be
yeah,
kind of funny.
you could fight my shadow.
Well, because we never actually got a chance to
Stabbing.
dialogue, so I mean, I feel like that would be a good dialogue there.
Yeah.
Start stabbing his shadow, and there's no way to get at it.
How do you spell
Talonia's
How do you spell
Talonia.
Talonia?
Talona.
Talona.
I need
Okay.
to turn my AC down.
Let me just warn you, Talonia is a bit different than Keller.
So I'm gonna 100% say that his health was never under 100, was it?
His health never dropped below 400.
Yeah. Hold on, let's. I hit him like I could have hit him 6 times. with this.
He has 523 HP.
All right, so not a single one of those would have been a crit. What would have happened? I could have cut my own head off.
Now it only happens at nat 20.
It doesn't happen on a nat
No,
1.
no, it doesn't.
Okay, that's okay. Good.
You could have, but the fumble roll now.
Yeah, that's
Stab
what I'm
yourself.
saying.
Oh, the fumble roll,
I
maybe.
mean, Yeah, would a nat 1 not be a nat 20 from
Nah, you're good.
I probably would have picked it up after the fight because that would take a. Wait, no, picking it up the first time is just a free action, huh? Oh well.
But yeah,
I
Drake
don't
won.
know his resistances or anything, so it's like plane shift. That might work.
Not gonna lie, it was a good idea. And like when you're up against an enemy that's like, if you were up against Hammer, that's the kind of tactics I would expect you to use.
Well, I could have just banned it. Oh wait, no, you would have came back to the plane. So he's from this plane to the-
I would be in a harmless demi-plane.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't fight somebody like Hammer or Old Man Killer one-on-one. That's where they're best. So, you being a wizard, I expect you to teleport around, teleport them around, get them in harm while you're not in harm. It's kind of basic tactics.
but yeah, Drake. When Lyric was created, he was shipped out immediately.
Well, good night.
Night.
Good night.
Hi, guys.
Good night.
I had a question, I think, but I think that was more for the party on what do we want to do.
So, I think the next step, since we have the support, quote-unquote, of the military might, next would be the church.
Hey, Lazarus.
I want to go shopping.
He gone.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
we can go
Lazarus.
shopping, obviously.
Yeah, he dipped.
I think he left.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Hey, He goes,
He
"What?"
said goodnight.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. Who in the party? The only people in so surprisingly enough, people that have the best chance of fighting Talonia right off the bat is Hammer, Sword, and Dira.
Is she a wizard? Or a caster, I should say.
She
Given
can
that-
cast magic, yes.
I was gonna
Okay.
say, given that he specified she's used for spying, intelligence gathering, and assassinations.
Yeah. Oh, I can't be surprised. So that would negate that, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying the best chance of immediately her not killing you outright comes from Hammer, Dira, and Sword.
You're even saying that when I can't be surprised for her.
No, but you
Assassin.
can be stunned.
Oh, yeah. I
So
have
that's-
a high con
okay.
save. And if it's magical, which it's probably not. It's probably... Is it
I will
monk?
say, if
or-
it's surprise round, then at least Hammer has a chance on going before her still, because he has advantage, and
No.
as long as he rages first, he can go regularly.
At the end of each of your turns, you can make that save. Good
Yeah.
wording.
Hmm.
First round, you're stunned.
Oh, well, no, I can ignore that. I can just use my reaction to ignore it.
How?
Yeah. Staff of the Magi, buddy.
You
That's
mean
why I was
spell
using
absorption?
high-level spells constantly.
The spell
In
absorption
case I
on
needed to
staff.
absorb anything from him.
Oh boy.
Because, what'd you say?
I do look forward to this if we have a scrap the next session. That could be fun.
Yeah. I was thinking about having Hammer try and, like, go up against Old Man Killer, but he knows better.
I
Yeah.
think you're underestimating yourself, but maybe I am I'm not really underestimating.
Well, the thing is, yes, I can cut through resistances, so his rage
You don't
doesn't really affect that.
He's immune to fire damage, I'm assuming, so that's minus 2d6 per turn, or per...
So, if he's immune to fire damage, that's something separate from the Barbarian subclass he is. Because the Barbarian subclass is what normally makes it so he can do all
This
that
is what I'm
fire
talking
damage
about.
around him.
When I can just absorb spells as a reaction.
I read spell absorption. I know.
On
But
top
what-
of not being able to be surprised.
What really caught Hammer's eye is how he's able to cast spells on himself and retain concentration while raging. Because that's not something that barbarians can normally do at all.
Yeah.
And Hammer's just like, ooh, if I could do that, that opens up a whole new can of worms.
Oh.
I mean, you can use items, and he might have without us knowing.
Possibly. But
Dyer has like a 25 passive perception.
yeah, between Dira and I, we would have probably seen something with our passive.
I mean,
but-
I have a passive of 18, so...
Yeah, I have a passive.
24.
Yeah.
Not 25. That's
So
good as
we
heck.
all have. Oh yeah, we all have really good passive perceptions.
Oh, do those have advantage?
Eyes in the back of our head.
I mean,
Well,
I have advantage with smelling stuff.
2 of those hit.
Just
yeah,
smell your
right.
shadow.
I don't even think Lyric learned the laws of the place because I don't think that's what he was programmed to know.
Yeah. I got
Yeah,
you.
That's
that makes
why-
sense.
Alright, bye guys.
Yeah, bye.
All
I'll
right.
talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
Talk
Hey,
to you later.
do you have
I
a
think-
group for your Mondays?
What? No,
Your Monday
I just started recruiting today.
I might be interested. If it's the same time as our old Monday game, I could do it.
It is.
Well,
The thing is,
convenient enough for me,
Herbal's
eh?
in the game. Herbal's in the game too.
Is he actually going to be in the game?
Yes.
Cool. I really want to play with him.
Fuck.
No, I mean, my entire character was built with him.
I know.
And he really didn't give me any information on Pyth to do it. So. Yeah.
Trying to think,
Will it start this Monday, or are you recruiting? You said you're still recruiting.
If we get enough people, I might start this Monday.
So that's 2 of us now, right? How many more?
There's 3 people.
So does that include me? Yes, it does.
Yes.
Good.
Hmm.
I think I might go full artificer instead of wizard. Well, I mean, most of my stuff, I wouldn't have been able to use like any of my items, really, except the ring until after I got level 10. Because level 10 is when I ignore the restrictions.
So what's the level start?
Yeah.
Oh, it's level 1. It's
Hmm.
XP based from 1 to 20.
Wow.
Okay.
You would end the campaign at level 20.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with just a normal ass campaign. I might not even go artificer, honestly. I might do something else.
Nah. Well, I was thinking, do you guys want to go shopping, or do you want to go to the church next? Because if we go to the church, we might be able to like pick up money from there or something. I don't know.
I mean, this guy literally just said he could fund all of our needs.
Unofficially.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, unofficially, what's stopping him from giving us like 1 million gold?
A lot of
one of our
things.
needs. Huh?
Bureaucracy, first of all.
Well, he said you said personal. He has a personal wealth as well.
He's not going to give you his personal. Kills horse.
Plus, he was asking where our funding would be coming from as it is. So,
Yeah.
my
Kill
first
horse.
thought was adventuring, but
Kills horse. He trusts you as far as he can throw you, which is a very far distance. But he doesn't trust you that much.
I was gonna say, he's probably got like a 26 in his strength or something.
No, he has no strength items. He has a 24.
He has a 20?
He has a 24.
Oh, 24. Okay, so yeah, max barbarian. Gotcha.
To give you this, him and all the leaders of the Dwarven faction are all the same level. They are all level 40.
Oh.
Yeah, I guessed at one of his classes, and Drake said that I was right, and that he's 2020 barbarian artificer. So that's what you were up against.
Yeah. So, like I said, my best option was just to whatchamacallit.
Plane shift.
Yeah,
Mortal
plane shift.
Kombat bounce him.
Make him very mad.
I mean, that's the only way I could have done it. Because I'm 100% thinking he's immune to fire and maybe lightning.
Here's the thing, even level 20
No, not lightning,
barbarians,
because I did lightning damage on him.
unless he has some kind of item, which artificer he could easily.
He
but
could have
with
6 items equipped.
Yeah, with his barbarian levels at least, he wouldn't have immunity to fire. He'd have resistance. But his own fire wouldn't affect him.
You also thought that he was wearing no armor during the encounter.
So he's wearing nothing, we can tell that.
Yeah, he was wearing no armor.
Yeah, I also know that they have... Well, if he wasn't wearing them, then he wouldn't have had the extra +6 to his saves.
He was wearing his stuff. He had a cloak, and he had a couple rings. He had some other stuff that was on his thing.
Yeah, he can attune to 6 items, and that's just attunement.
Yep.
Not including the stuff that doesn't fucking require attunement for this campaign.
Yep. Either way, this was kind of interesting and fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
There. Mort wants to get on, so I'm gonna head off.
10-4, have a good one.
You know,
Take
See you
care.
guys.
looking at things. I messed up his AC to begin with. I realized halfway through the fight.
Well,
You know,
fire.
no, it's it might hold. So it's
Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't supposed to be 28. It was 38.
no, yeah, 24. 24 is his base AC. If he doesn't activate things.
Ah.
Yeah, no, but
Good lore session, and
yeah.
for the new guy to get
A little
questioned
more
that way.
combat experience. And I just really enjoyed watching Keltoris get beaten up on a little bit.
I think everyone enjoyed that one.
Oh, yes.
He needs to get humbled.
Big time. I guess I'll bounce too. Y'all have a good night.
Good night. Seriously, Keltoris gets an airship and bitches about it.
Yes.
Like,
oh.
But I wanted an airship.
I don't want a giant dinosaur. I want the fancy one made of money. Oh. Good night, everybody. That was a blast. I'm looking forward to Saturday.
If more